Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 38 of my Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem series. The Pass Battle. Okay, seems like we're not getting to Palace that easy. We are probably going to have a chapter in the mountains that were mentioned in the previous chapter at the very end. To avoid needless battle, the Altian army decided to cross the central mountain range, said to be impassable for a large army. Once they pass Adria Peak, they would be directly at Palace. Hurry, we can't let the enemy spot us. We must charge straight through. Marth and the others were anxious, but they carried on advancing across the narrow mountain road. But they didn't expect, in the middle of the cliff, to be ambushed by an unfathomable enemy. They were the northern kingdom of Aureli's elite squad, the Wolf Squad. Wolf Squad, I think this was mentioned in another one as the Wolf's Guard. The Wolf Squad who had headed south to aid Akanea. I don't mind translation in this game not being the official one. I do mind it being a bit inconsistent at times, like they don't call everything the same way. Whoa, that's a big pack of enemies. Aureli's Paladins, we have... Oh, it's going to be Sethgar, Biland... Sethgar, Wolf, and who else? There was another one, right? Like, there were 3 Paladins, no, 2 Bow Knights, 3 Paladins? Yeah, Russia... and Biland. Here it is. I did remember Biland. Okay. Then we also have some generals guarding this Akanea general boss, it seems. Okay, so the objective is here, but we probably start here. There's also a tunnel. Okay, some ballista, that's interesting. I feel like this is a map where maybe... Okay, where I have to consider warp and rescue. Those would be good. Flyers are definitely very good. I can bring absolutely everyone, but I want to bring Shima. Okay. So that means I'm once again struggling to bring absolutely everyone. The thing is, I kind of want to bring Julian because last time we saw a tunnel. There was actually an item to be obtained as a hidden item, and thieves have 100% of getting hidden items. So I want Julian to stand on the cave during this chapter if possible. Maybe it's time to leave George for once. Definitely bring in Sirius and Cecile and Pala. I could also leave Malicia for once and just use Yumina. No, I do want my extra healers, so guess it will be probably George. George is very high level. I don't think I need George in this one. There's no flyers, there's no anything. The only adjustment I'm going to do to my inventories is giving, not Katria, giving Yumina Physic. That's 100% happening, like, come on. Actually, I'm also going to store this. I'm going to give you the recover, because in case you have low magic, which I know you do sort of, you can get health to full. And here I'm going to give you... Or Rider's Bane would be very good. Killer Lance and a Javelin. There we go. And also a Vulnerary. And the Geosphere... I think the Geosphere gives like passive bonuses to everyone around. But it has like hit, so it might be useful on you. Also, I'm going to give you the manual and later check if if it has like any use on you, like if you actually want to get, you know, extra weapon level. So yeah, I'd say that's my team. Quick preparations. Worf, Sedgar Beland. Is this really okay? Can we really fight this battle? Roshia, what are you trying to say? Look, the Altean army is marching along the narrow mountain road. Now's our only chance to defeat them. Yes, Roshia. We swore that we would sacrifice our lives for Lord Hardin. Lord Hardin was the one who freed us plains people from slavery. If we don't fight Altea now, Palace will fall. Do you want Lord Hardin to be defeated by them? That's right. Prince Marth wants to destroy Akanea and conquer the world. And that's why he joined forces with Medon to crush Gast. Now he even has Gra under his rule. If we don't do something, the whole world will fall under his control. I still don't believe it. I cannot believe Prince Marth would have such ambitions. What? Are you saying that Emperor Hardin lied? You think that he would stoop to such a low? Enough, Roshia. You disappoint me. If you want to betray us, then go ahead. Sedgar Beland, let's go. If we are too slow, they will pass us. Hey, wait, I won't betray you. I understand, I'll go. Okay. Is Roshia potentially, like, recruitable? Oh, we start very far away from the village. Okay, this is... thanks to the forest and everything, this is sort of safe. If I block these guys later, Stone Hoist is pretty strong, but... oh no, I thought this was you, Yomina, so... Okay, let me think about this carefully. I sort of want to warp Marth, okay? I do think there's no problem in dancing you and getting you to warp Marth. If you don't reach, then I just trade the warp to Linde. And I warp with Linde instead, which might be the case. No, you don't reach. So in here I should be safe from the paladins if I just cover my options on the right. Which should be easy with Minerva plus Cecile. Potentially a bit of help from Merrick to defeat one of the armors. So yeah, let's just go for it. And warp Marth. This is because if I want to get the village, like, come on. Marth is too far away, even if he has good movement. Maybe it was enough to just dance with Fina actually, but... this is okay too. Like, I still have another 6 uses of warp, so... who are you? Oh, Prince Marth, it is good to see you. Huh? Aren't you King Aurelius? King Aurelius? I thought that was... Hardin. No, Hardin was King Aurelius's younger brother, right? What are you doing here? I came here to stop my country's army. Also, I must apologize to your highness. I believe Hardin's words and follow Akanea, but I now realize my wrongs. Akanea's Empress Nina secretly sent me a letter, saying that Hardin isn't normal and is ill. My country will remain neutral, and its knights will return to Aurelius. I hope you won't attack my men anymore. I understand, your highness. I don't want to fight with you. Just forgive me for taking so many of your knights' lives. Oh, you really are, like the rumors say. My body is frail, and I have no children. And even Hardin, my younger brother, okay, has completely changed. Prince Marth, please protect Aurelius in my place. I will hand my whole country to you. I give this jewel to you as a gift. That this is a magical jewel containing the divine power of life. I spent a lot of gold to buy it from a traveling merchant. I believe it will be useful to you. A jewel containing the power of life. Is this going to be the life sphere? Don't worry about Hardin. Since he was a knight, it is natural for him to die in battle. That is his fate. Well, Prince Marth, I will go on ahead. I hope you will be all safe. Damn. Life sphere! Wow, okay. Light Sphere, Star Sphere, Life Sphere. I don't know what the Life Sphere does, but if it works like the one... like if it has an effect similar to Tiki's, it could maybe be used... no. It might recover my health passively or something like that. So... okay, now I'm thinking the enemies from Aurelis might actually retreat. Which means I did put you in danger for nothing, because the safest thing to do then was to go here with Marth, dance, and well, maybe Marth wasn't able to reach, so this is actually okay. I'm going to... Do I want to rely on us dodging this or what? Do you have javelins? Have silver lances. Okay. El Nosferatu. By the way, the thief in the previous map had a Nosferatu, which is a good weapon, but I don't think it was worth the effort of catching him at all. The way to do so was definitely to use Warp, but I realized a bit too late. Okay, and now for... I mean, I'm going to use Hellfire because... yeah, because why not? I only have 7 uses left. I think I have an almost full one in the combo, so if I need to substitute any of Merrick's weapons, sorry, I went to Modern in Fire Emblem there. If I need to substitute any, it's going to be this one. Okay, and I actually might want to go for damage. Actually, I didn't check if you have... no. I sort of assumed they were going to be passive. And they seem, so yeah. Defense is 17. I don't have a lot of damage here. And this might not be worth it. I can't rescue either. I thought for a moment I could maybe rescue, but... I mean, Minerva is okay, precisely because she doesn't kill. It's probably a good option to just stay here with a Steel Lance and wait. But I don't know who's better for the purpose of tanking. Cecile, 25 health, or you, 33 health. The thing is, even though Katria has more defense, I think... yeah, Katria has 3 more defense. She's also damaged more easily, and she does more damage in the counter. So even though Cecile doesn't seem that good, I'm going to rely on her for this. So I'll wait here. Okay. I'll prepare a bit, and hopefully these guys won't move. If they do, then we're sort of done so. So yeah, I mean, I'll try and escape with everyone and form a bit of a barrier. I'm pretty sure if I stop there and just above you with Sirius, they have to go through the forest, and that slows them down quite a lot. And Julian and Sheena aren't in a hurry, so that's okay. Then the Rider's Bane was useless on you, by the way. Well, if they are aggressive, they will have to battle the Rider's Bane. Okay, I think that's probably safe. It isn't at all. Please just don't attack me. Please become... so sire... okay, it's a spawn. And there are flyers. So leaving George might not have been such a great idea. But they are retreating. They are retreating. Okay. I thought this would be about recruiting Roshia. And then having him recruit like Wolf, Sedgar, and Villanth, but doesn't look like it. They aren't retreating, right? They are just staying there. Well, whatever. They are actually all going for Minerva. For some reason. Maybe because they see accumulated damage. Well, we do some good damage in return, so at least there's that. Stone Hoist is 16 damage, but very inaccurate. If both of them can hit, they could have killed. Okay, and the Fortify that I sort of expected. There. Oh, another Fortify, okay. Just in case they were on full health. I don't love the flyers here. Do I just want to maybe escape the range of the armors? Is that the best thing for me to do? I mean, Marth can move very close now, and Tiki definitely has no trouble facing wyverns. Where do you reach? Like, the closest one reaches Tiki already. Okay. Tiki is okay against multiple of them, so... Yeah, I honestly think the best strategy is to just run away. And potentially maybe battle like one of them, but nah, actually, why would I? If I can avoid it. Okay, put you up there. She must get in there. She must get in there. So, do I just ignore the guy in there, or do I kill him with Sirius and try and block that? I don't know. I mean, I do think Sirius isn't that good at killing wyverns. So he will just take care of this. Maybe Silver was overkill, but it's also sort of accurate, so there we go. Okay, very bad level. And I will approach with Julian, and I think Julian might be one of the few units to be able to stand on the tunnel, maybe stop reinforcements. Also, I have an Armor Slayer in you, but not a Worm Slayer now. Noted. Yeah, let's see. You shouldn't be able to reach there. There's a Soothsayer coming. He could go for Julian. Well, Tiki should be able to tank like... Whoa, okay. She takes 11 damage. So actually, I mean, I don't think generals can double her, but 5 generals would kill her already. So, good thing she's sort of outside of general range, because I expect the wyvern to double her. Okay, you're going for Cecile. And the other guy is going for Tiki, so Tiki is the only one in range, I'm guessing. Alright. I think if everything hits, I might be in trouble. Actually. Do the wyverns have 25 too, or what? I should dodge something, right? At some point. Okay, I don't kill here. And I actually prefer that, because then the armor to the right doesn't reach me. And that means there's only one wyvern that can go for Tiki, and that wyvern will die because it's super effective damage against him. Yeah, it's 50 damage. So even if he doubles for 26, I kill here and that's it. Right? I would be able to survive the second blow too. I guess I would be okay even against the other one. Well. And I have Excalibur and shit, so... we okay. Yeah. Okay, how are you looking? Like, if I want to attack here with 13 damage? Don't know, but what if I attack with... I haven't done this in the whole game. You can't backfire now. Perfect. That's a kill for Julian. Absolutely a stupid decision. But I hope you understand why I did it. I just had to. Okay, I have a Worm's Lair here, so this is probably the best start. Has to be. 47 damage against 16. I don't kill, but I definitely double. Very good. Okay, good start. I need a heal on Tiki. That's for sure. By the way, Pala is conspicuously approaching here to destroy you on the next turn. In fact, I might want Katria to destroy you already, like now. I have a Dancer too. I have tools. I mean, you need to kill a Wyvern, right? Like, yeah, that has to happen. This is a one-shot. Probably taking care of the armor with... Well, the armor has been damaged, so it doesn't really matter who does it. Yeah, actually, what I want to do here is to use Recover and to be able to advance with Tiki. Okay, because after killing the guys in here and getting Tiki to full health, she survives everything once more. So if I can just find a spot for her, like here, and kill one of the Stone Hoist in the process, or even here, and leave a spot to someone like Sirius. I'm actually going to take care of you with the Armor Slayer. I don't think there's a lot of uses left for the Armor Slayer, so we just, you know, still 19 uses, take a kill, get a strength and defense. That's nice. And I mean, Cecile is tanky enough. Sort of would like to kill more people if possible. I'm convinced that this is optimal. Sort of. Yeah. I'm convinced that this is a good idea. Okay. This takes the kill. Now, yes, I would like to kill the other guy. And I can do that. With the Javelin, I have 22 attack. I actually kill here with a Javelin. So I just need someone to block, because these guys have one range. And Cecile is okay against the bunch of them, so I just need to take care of the Wyvern. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough. Shaver. Might not double. I do double. Yeah, Linde has like 20 speed. Come on, like... let's be serious here. Okay, I can even mend Marth. This, you know, important. Alright, actually I changed my mind. I want to give a kill. I want to give a kill to Shima. Oh, she's pink. That's cool. I do like the black armor she has in her sprite more. Like, she looks a bit like Mikalis. Yeah, I should be able to kill her, right? I actually don't. Well, that doesn't matter. Okay. It was all well within my plans to have checked before I attacked with Shima, but that's alright. And then, yeah, as I said, we approach with Cecile. And we... I mean, full health Iron doesn't kill the armors in the counter, so I will be taking you out preemptively. I wanted to give some experience, you know, some of the riders to... Dragoon arrived? Okay. I think Katria is okay, but I didn't expect that. At least I blocked the thieves, but... More wyverns, alright. Oh, that's the boss. The boss is moving. You. Well, I survive. It's 8 damage. And that's the only spot, right? Yeah, because the other is covered by Tiki. Speaking of, Tiki should do a pretty good job here. Do rely a bit of crits to kill these guys because I don't double. But ignoring defense is like, it's very big. Okay, I actually would really like you to dodge, Katria, because there's like 2 wyverns in range. So... Can we please not get killed by this ambush? And this is perfectly fine. I know I take 16 damage, but I also know I don't kill in the counter. Even with, well, 2 criticals might kill, but I think there's no one in range. Yeah, so that's okay. Skill luck weapon. Wyvern... Okay, only one wyvern reaches. There are 3 of them, not 4 this time. I think it was 4 the previous time. No way this guy doubles. 14, that's more than 14 health I have, and I even die. Perfect. And I get a critical, so yeah, perfect. Alright. Pala reaches only these healers, so okay. Pala and Minerva kill healers because Pala is too far away and Minerva just doesn't have a lot of health. So she needs to attack an enemy that doesn't counter. Okay, those are the healers. Now, 32 health seems like a job for a mage. Honestly, Katria survives here, so yeah, just go for the Killer Lance. Go for the Killer Lance against the max health guy, 40 critical, and I should take the kill, right? No. I just don't get crits. Okay then. I mean, I do think, like... I do think that this is the best I can do with Tiki. So... yeah. Like, full health guy goes down. I don't have any more flyers. Yeah, he dies. He dies to 26 attack. Easily too. I do 9. Okay. 100 accuracy, so we don't have to worry. Shima takes you out. Then... I mean, Marth already has sort of an open path. Because you can reach here, so... yeah, he just needs to take this kill. I mean, Cecile can't do anything, so... there we go. Yeah. I can't kill everyone. Okay? So I'll just take the kills I can, and I actually think I can't finish here. So wasn't able to. This would need a bit of help. Okay then. Once again, where do you reach? There, so... I mean, this has to be enough. This has to be enough range. If I still don't reach from here, then I don't know, man. Yeah, I could have taken some damage there, but it didn't happen. I get a level for strength, weapon, defense. Good news. I'm going to dance from here, so that I don't get mistaken and dance for the wrong unit. Yeah, we're going to escape this, sort of like we're going to dance quickly, so that I don't make mistakes. I can take some of the kills in here. Well, first of all, check Marth. Okay, Marth reaches. Well, then yeah, I'm taking kills before I go. Funnel fire. I never got a third Guiding Ring for one of my healers. At this rate, Malicia might never promote, which is a shame. I might have missed, like, you know, the typical... Oh, there was a... you know, secret shop. If you squint very hard, you will notice that one of the 7 billion trees in chapter 69 is colored differently. So yeah, they are definitely supposed to get in there and have a character stand and do the rain dance. Yeah, okay. Sis or... Yeah, sis. No point in doing anything here. Yes. Go. Easy map. Easy map. We get another sphere. So now on the intro, I actually am holding 4 of the spheres, meaning the only one left is the dark sphere. And we know who has that one, so... Okay, we're completing the Fire Emblem, that's clear. Jagen, it seems we've finally crossed the peak. Palace isn't far from here. Yes, if we go down from here, we will reach the capital of Palace in an instant. Also, Your Highness, I have received news of an attempted coup in Palace. The knights and civilians who oppose Hardin's actions rebelled against him. It seemed their leader was Lady Media. Ooh. Makes sense, because Media is more so on the Nina faction. What? Media? What happened? Unfortunately, Lady Media was defeated and captured. Each day, many people are executed. It is only a matter of time before Lady Media shares the same fate. And Hardin. I can't believe that he would do that. Alright, let's go and rescue Media. We must hurry to Palace and end this once and for all. Jagen, let's go. Okay. Yeah, it's enough chapter after editing. Seeing that this recording is under 40 minutes, after editing I'm afraid it might be even a bit too short. Because I know YouTube doesn't really love extremely short videos, but well, I do tend to make slightly too long chapters at times, so I guess, you know, just take the average. Take the average, please. I mean, I like this one. Maybe storytelling went a bit too far here because I basically lost half of the map by getting to the village. I guess you're supposed to do that if you want to beat it quickly, but I'd rather be forced to spend a bit more in the map before, you know, having to hold off the people coming from the past, because this didn't feel like the battle of the past. This felt like something happened in the past and then there was a battle. That didn't really happen in the mountains, but when coming outside. Well, I guess the way I play is to blame, but it's still a bit weird. And the Wyvern reinforcements were, yes, slightly unfair. It is true that they strike on a position where you can only be if you have a flyer. So if I didn't put Katria there, I should have been okay. But well, I still don't love it. I just don't love ambush reinforcements. Anyway, this is definitely leading up to the end of the story. So probably like Palace Siege and then Castle Palace itself, I'm guessing, are going to be the next chapters. So are we just going to get the chapters for Northern Market and Ageless Palace? I mean, on one hand it makes sense because they are the same locations. On the other, it would be a bit of a disappointment. I have noticed that there are slight changes in between the versions in FA3 Book 1 and Book 2 when they are the same map. but it's not enough for me to feel like there's a lot of effort put into it. Yeah, well, what can you do? Anyway, that's going to do it for this part, obviously. If you liked, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!